you were one of the fortunate players who got a chance to play with prime Mike Vick. What did you see in Mike Vick like we see in Julio, right? That made him so special, especially back then. What was it in
Man,
Michael Vick, man?
man, I ain't gonna lie, Zon, he was different. Like everything about Mike was different. It was like I don't know. It's like he was like a superstar. Like like
Superstar.
you walk into a room and you just know like that guy is that guy. Like
Yeah.
that's how he was. It's like when you in a game with him, it's like he doing so much. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I think because he could do so much, it's like Atlanta didn't get him a lot to work with early on. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
he was so good at just making
He was
plays.
so
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He was
But
so
it's just to
unbelievable.
watch him, like watch a lot of times. I'm not gonna lie, I was in the game watching this man. I'm a wide receiver watching him instead of like doing my job.
Yeah.
Because that's the type of guy he was.
Because
He
it
was
was
so
so
explosive.
amazing to watch and it was
Yeah,
unheard of at the time, right? It was like
you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
It was crazy. I watch him make people miss. I watch him spin out of stuff, come back. I watch him like, hey, he'd be like, hey, because he called me by my first name. Hey, Sherrod. He'd be like, hey, Sherrod, make sure on this flea fucker you keep running because when I get it back, I'm throwing it. And like Mike could throw a ball 70, 80 yards easy.
Easy.
Like a little
Easy.
flick. You know what I'm saying? And early on in my career, when I was with Mike, especially my rookie year, I would drop a lot of his balls because it's
Mm.
like you
Becoming so
can't see
hard.
Mike. You can't see Mike over the line of scrimmage, and
Yeah.
it never seems like the ball is coming like hot like that. It just don't seem like it's just coming because it just look like he just doing this, and
Mm-hmm.
then the ball just and it just shoot over the line of scrimmage, right? So I used to be
So it
like,
was hard for it was hard for receivers to anticipate Mike Vick's ball because
yeah.
he
So
was
it was
he was
hard for me
shorter.
to anticipate it, but we had this. What I started doing is we had a black quarterback coach that was left-handed too. So I just make him throw me the ball as hard as he possibly can. He can't throw the ball as hard as Mike. But I'm like, yo, listen, just throw me balls and we would set up dummies where we couldn't see the ball and just pop
Uh-huh.
over. Cause
Uh-huh.
Mike, you ain't seeing Mike throw no passes, nothing back there in the pocket. So it was
Good.
like just pop over and shit like that. So, you got an adjustment, you know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, that man was like a superstar. Everywhere we listen, when I say rock star, Zion, we would
It
go
was
to
unbelievable.
hotels. We would go to hotels in different cities. He had people down there waiting for him. Like
Man,
we getting off the
I would have
bus.
been one of those people, and I was in the NFL. I wanted to meet Michael Vick. When I found out he was coming to my team in Philadelphia, I felt so awesome. Like I can't wait to finally meet Michael Vick, man. Man, he had the world in the head in the chokehold,
Oh,
man.
chokehold, man.
In
He
the
listen,
chokehold. He had a shoe before NFL players was even known to
eh,
have shoes, man. It's
listen, man.
crazy.
It was the coolest dude like in the world, bro.
Cool. Cool as
And
still
give you a
is.
get
Ain't nothing
yeah,
changed. Ain't nothing
and give you a
changed.
shirt off his. He'll give you a shirt off his back, bro. You know what I'm
Our
saying? He was
generation,
always like that.
our younger generation, the younger generation will never understand the impact, man, that he had on the NFL and our coaching, man. Mike Vick was one of
Man,
one, man.
that's it.
One of
Superstar.
one.
He was the first
What was
superstar.
your recollection of playing with the Falcons when the team found out that he wouldn't be on the team no more? He would no longer be a part of the team. How did that
Man, I
translate
was
to the
hurt.
team?
I was. Let me tell you how hurt I was. So I'm going into my third year, right? So we get Bobby Petrino, right? So we get Bobby. Boom, Bobby come in. He meet with Mike. Boom, boom, boom. We talking. He said, "This how the offense is gonna run. I'm gonna give you a lot of things at the line of scrimmage, a lot of freeway. You could change the plays. These are plays that you like. This is what we do. Boom, 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 bro. We going through OTAs and it looked unreal.
Mm.
We killing every day, Zon. You know what I'm saying? Like we not even having bad days.
It's looking
I'm
like it's
like,
about to be a
yo,
Super Bowl.
I said this about to be stupid. And then that thing hit the fans. I said, no, y'all can't do me like this. I said, y'all can't not do me like this.
Did the coach have a meeting in front of the team? Did you hear on ESPN? Like, how did the team find out?
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean?
So basically, when it all happened, it was on ESPN. Then when we got back to the facility, everybody was like, we came in, everybody was like, hey, listen, because we thought this was going to be like a little blowover. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking like, this going to be like a 4, 5, 2-week thing, and then Mike going to be back, right? So we sit down as a team, and it was like, all right, Mike got in a little trouble. We working everything through, boom, 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 everything going to be okay. Zon, a week later, we had the whole facility was shut down for people outside with dogs and shit.
Protesting
everything.
You could. I know you was like, man, this is the most unbelievable thing I ever saw in my life. Like, what?
So y'all don't even show up to the game. Y'all don't even come to the game. Like, y'all ain't come to the game. They shut down the facility. Like, we couldn't even go in. You know how you coming in the Flowery Branch? All that outside the gate, all that helicopters over the thing. I said, man, y'all got to be kidding me, man. So this goes on for like weeks.
Really?
So now they like, Mike, you can't come back to the facility. So they kept him away from the facility because these people wouldn't stop showing up. They were there every day.
They were determined to make sure Mike Vick do not play. Boy,
they was determined. So it's like they messed up our whole thing, and that really what caused everything. Because I thought like it was just gonna be something that we brush off,
blow over real quick, something
and just
little slap on the wrist,
little slap on the wrist, and we get back to business. Man, the people showed up every day. Every day. I mean, I ain't never seen them people in my life. Y'all coming to Flowery Branch every day. What we talking about?
Say, Roddy, y'all don't even show up for the game. Y'all coming. The Flowery Branch is about what? An hour from the stadium, 45.
From the stadium. Y'all coming out here protesting, man. That's when I knew. I said, man, Mike ain't playing. And just because Mike, you know, that's the real reason Bobby left that same season. He was like, I couldn't really get mad at Bobby for leaving, because in Bobby's mind, he came for Mike Vick. That's why he came to be the coach. So it's like he really can't. I come for this man. If he ain't gonna be here,
I can't.
I'm out. You know
my heart's not even in it no more. It's like I came here for one specific reason, and
that reason gone. So it's like
that reason gone.
So, and once he knew that Mike wasn't like coming back that year, and then how it was unfolding, it was like he might go to jail for like a couple years. He probably was like,
I know that was unbelievable to y'all. Like, what?
Man, when I started hearing all that stuff, I said, man, ain't no way y'all doing my dog like that. I was like, ain't no way y'all doing my dog like this, bro. Yeah. And it's just like, it was heartbroken, man. Everybody was heartbroken in the locker room because we knew it was going to be good. We knew it was going to be good that year. And years to come, you know what I'm saying?
What year was that? That was 2009?
That was 2007.
2000, 7.
Yeah, 7.
And then the Falcons drafted Matt Ryan, and the rest is history.
The very next year they drafted Matt Ryan.
You had to get a quarterback.
Guess what? I'm glad though, because if Bobby would have still been there, he probably would have drafted dude from Louisville, Barnes.
You're right. You're right.
That's the way he was coaching in college.
Then it would really been trouble over there for you, the Atlanta man, trying to get the ball.
You feel me? So I'm kind of happy that it all played out like that, because we probably would have had him.